I'm Mickey Colton.
And I'm Chad Dillon.
And this is the Utica
Arenacross Series.
Coming July for Season 2 here at the Tucson Speedway.
I am so happy to have a second season of this, to see the new rookies compete in these really short tracks. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, the Arenacross Series was so much fun the first season it came out, and it didn't come back when we ran Season 4 due to, budget and time constraints.
Yeah.
But this year, we have 10 solid competitors, all drivers that just barely missed the cut for the Utica Rallycross Series. They're going to run 5 events, 4 regular season events, and the qualifier for Dead Man's Curve is going to act as both the qualifier for the main event and the final race for these 10 drivers. And there's actually some pretty good talent in here. Some veterans from Rallycross, a couple returning drivers to this series, and a bunch of fresh young rookies ready to go at it on the racetrack today.
Yeah, no, it's always good to see these drivers. It also brings a lot of talent into the Rallycross. It really shows a lot of scouts and a lot of teams to show the potential coming up in the sport.
Let's take a look at the starting order, and who stands out to you here, Chad?
I mean, a lot of people, ones that's going to really shine here, I would say, would be Joseph Enesta and Colin Bartell, because they're veterans in the Rallycross series. They have experience. A lot of rookies here in this field, though. James Silverfox, another face from Arenacross Season 1.
Yeah, he won a couple races last year,
yeah,
but he also finished last a bunch last season. So I think he ended up around 3rd in points. So he'll have to see if he can work his way up to a championship this time around. And a lot of these rookies, they're brand new. We don't really know too much about them, so we're going to learn a little bit about them on track today. But looks like the cars are getting lined up. Let's meet the first driver on track, and it's going to be Colin Bartell, car number 22.
Yeah, we know this face. We know this man very well. He's had some great showings, actually a couple wins in the Utica Rallycross Series.
He got 3 in Season 2,
yeah,
but after that, it was really downhill for Colin Bartell. He's hoping for a solid effort today.
All right, so here we go. It's a very quick track. Remember, you got to pay attention. Every mistake will affect your time.
And it's all about momentum here. You have to make sure you keep that momentum going throughout the entire racetrack. Coming to the line, 28.213. That's actually the track record.
Yeah, and
he's broken the track record that Mark Holbert set last time.
There was not that many mistakes, but that's the hard part, is that it might seem like a good run, but again, every little tweak, every little turn is going to affect your time.
Here comes James Shelly for Single Guys Racing. Seth Cole is running the full season operation for that team. James Shelly, one of the associates with that team, running in this series.
A little rocky there, coming to the line here. Can he beat it?
This is going to be a good time, though. 27.033.
Over a second.
Dang, that was a quick time for James Shelly. Just knocked it out of the park. I can't believe that.
Yeah, next up is the other James Silverfox here. See if he can dethrone that amazing run. A really rocky start, though, so far.
Yeah, this isn't looking too great for James Silverfox. And what I said about the momentum there, as you can see, he wasn't quick enough to hit that jump.
Yeah.
He's not quick enough for this one.
It's almost like the first jump is very crucial for the rest of the run.
Yeah, Silverfox going to be very disappointed with that one. 28.866.
Next up is Patrick Smith, another rookie here, coming on the block. Here we go. See how he does.
Yep, rally racer out of Canada. He's making his debut in this series. He wants to try this more extreme form of rallycross.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and he's gonna be running the full schedule here.
With the momentum,
wish him the best of luck.
The momentum shift was not in his favor. He's able to hit this
here.
Whoa, a lot of speed.
That was a good finish to this run.
All right, here we go to the final leg here. It's going to take out Colin Bartel and James Silverfox, putting him in second place.
Takato Kitsuda in car number 30 this time round. This is Maverick GP that fielded William Duncan last year. Duncan retired during the off-season, which we're sad to see him go. We always like seeing him in the sport.
Yeah.
But Takato Kitsuda out of Japan, hoping to pick up the mantle.
Oh, wow.
And,
a lot of
speed
coming to the final section. Can he take down
close.
Shelly?
Coming to the line. Just missed it. A 10th off for Kitsuda. Didn't get that last corner too good. Next up, we have Max Holtman in car number 26 for Max Profit Racing. And you know their slogan. They're here for maximum profit.
Only profit alone.
They're a very business-minded bunch. I like the entrepreneurial status of this team.
Hopefully he can take his speed to the max in this final section.
Coming through the final corner, coming to the line.
Oh!
26.510.
It did not even look like
Holtman to the top of the board.
It looked like he was fumbling the whole way through, but he was able to pull through with that amazing time. He definitely took his time to the max. Maximum profits.
Yeah, maximum profits. As Joseph Onesto on track for Team Motorsports had a abysmal season last year in the full Rallycross series. He's hoping that maybe a trip down to the lower ranks will give him some more practice.
It was a good run until he hit the whoop section there. Not going to give him a good spot. Top 5 finish, but man. Next up we have Zach, a Winkle in time, the new rookie. I don't know. I just came up with that earlier.
I kind of like it. Let's hope he can get to do well today, as he's hoping for a little bit more out of it. And looks like he's a little slow through this section.
Yeah.
It might be a similar situation to James Silverfox.
Oh, builds up some speed there on that last little jump.
What can Winkle do? And just edged out.
Oh man!
5th place by like 2,000th of a second.
This is why I love the Arenacross, of how closely competitive it is.
Next up, Isaac Redmond, car number 29.
Oh no, that's gonna kill him.
A little too much speed out of that corner. This car almost won it at Dead Man's Curve last year with Jeffrey Finguy behind the wheel. They sold it to this team.
Yep.
So that Redmond could make his Arenacross debut. And not going to be the run he was hoping for, but he's going to cross the line. 5th overall, 28.007. He picked it up a decent amount.
Oh yeah.
Final driver up today is Kyle Battaglia in car number 25. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right.
I mean, it sounds like it's right. But, a lot of speed here. See, hopefully he can dethrone Max Holtman, which had an amazing run, almost beating it by almost a half a second.
He's the last driver that has a chance to do so.
Stabilizes there, an interesting point of view. Here we go.
Coming through this section of the course, we'll see if it's going to be enough.
So.
He gets 5th, but just slightly off. But Max Holtman, first start, he's going to win it here today. What a great run for him. They did go for the maximum profit.
They did.
And in style, too. 5/10 over second place James Shelly, who, despite going up second, he's going to finish second. Takato Katsuda, Joseph Onesto, and Kyle Battaglia, your top 5. So a mixture of veterans and rookies.
Yep, and then we got Isaac Redmond, Zach Winkle, Patrick Smith, Colin Bartell, which, again, you'd think that Colin Bartell and James Silverfox, having the experience they had, would actually have a higher finish in this bracket.
To be fair, James Silverfox did not do well at this track last year.
True.
He finished, I think, second to last.
Yeah.
And Colin Bartell's never run this track before. Here are the point standings. They look about the same. No ties out on the course. Well, actually, no, there is one tie, Colin Bartell and Patrick Smith. But that's it. But considering the low point mounts in this series, you can pick it up quite easily.
Yeah, and it's always fun to watch. It's really fast paced. I love the time, how closely they are, tightly knit. But it's always fun to watch.
Yep, and we end our round here in Tucson, but next week we were actually doing something a little bit different this year. We're not staying in the U.S. for all of our courses. The next race will be at the Nairobi circuit, which was cut from the schedule this year in Rallycross Series. We'll have a chance to race on a full-scale Rallycross Series track.
I'm pretty sure the drivers are really excited, especially get their feet wet into Rallycross type caliber courses.
Yep, and Nairobi was a fun track last year, so I can't wait to see it back in the Arenacross Series. But until then, we will see you next time.
Bye!